my name's Emily Lauren. You might remember my attempt at Vlogmas last year. If not, I'll show you a little clip. So hello everybody, it's December. It's the month that all the popular vloggers vlog every day to get everyone excited for Christmas. The difference between this and them is that I'm not a popular vlogger and I'm probably not going to vlog every day, so that's the difference there. Love the low qualityness of my last year's vlog. Recorded on my Mac camera thingy. Didn't have any lights, didn't have a camera at this point, so yeah. That, and I've gone from 9 subscribers to 25 subscribers on my main channel. I think there's about 20 on this one, so shout out to the 11 people that follow me. This year you can expect bigger and better things. The difference between me and the most popular vloggers is that I'm more of a popular vlogger this year with 16 subscribers, and I'm going to vlog every day in December up until Christmas Eve. Hopefully. Emily, you fucking moron, you've left the bloody label on! So my Vlogmas was so successful last year. My most popular video with 100 odd views, I know, it's amazing, was my Vlogmas attempt. Yeah, it lasted one whole day. So last year I took you around my room on a special Christmas haul. Nothing like these popular vloggers would show you. I showed you the bare essentials that I needed for Christmas. These included socks. Massive gaping hole. Just want to send a big shout out to Kelly Cook, who came around my house and gave me 3 pairs of socks. And I think I'm wearing them now. No, I'm not. And again, I was provided with a cookie jar. A fucking cookie jar from my sister. Look at that. Just look at that. I mean, oh. If I could have any sponsor, it would be that or Oreos. One of the best presents I got last year, and it had loads of cookies inside. Wasn't the ones I asked for, Charlene, but I let you off. Just this one time. And the third thing that I asked for was shoes. As you saw in my vlog, I got donated some by my niece because she was 12 and she had like a million pairs of Converse, so she gave some to her 22-year-old auntie, because that's how families work. Then we've got these, which I've had for I don't know how long. Just look at that. How am I supposed to walk in them? There's a hole in my soul. I can't feel it, I can't feel it. But a massive shout out this year goes to Anita, who's actually one of my clients, who every time I go round to her house, she feeds and clothes me and pays me to do work. That is unreal, and the clothes and shoes have lasted me and I don't look like a tramp. So as that video was so popular with, you know, 100 odd views, I thought I'd do a special Christmas haul again, telling you what I need this year. As I'm a bit more popular this year, I thought the presents will be just a little bit more expensive. So if you do want to, you know, give me a present like the people I've named last year did, then feel free. So here we go. Get ready for my insert. I don't know what it's going to be this year. This is item number 1 from my room. Christmas haul item number 1. So anybody that owns a decent phone nowadays knows how fucking easy it is to smash your phone. Me, I'm the most careful person. They're not allowed to touch my Mac screen, they're not allowed to touch my equipment, they're not even allowed to breathe near my equipment, they're not even allowed to be about 10 yards by my equipment. That's how much I look after my stuff. So around April time, my contract ended, and my mum was there with, you know, her 2 iPhone 6s and a 6 Plus, and I thought, Mum, you only can use one phone at a time. Would I be able to use one of your phones and pay for a SIM-only contract? To which she said, of course, because I'm a loving daughter, I do a lot of her, and more importantly, I know how to look after belongings. So around 3 weeks ago, I was working from home, watching a bit of Judge Rinder, doing a bit of photo editing, when my mum comes back from work and we have our daily catch-up. Then suddenly, I realised that I've got a pizza cooking. You know, I need to just stand up really slowly and go and get that pizza to eat, because I, at this point, am hangry. So as you do, I just stood up. That's all I did. I stood up. And where was my phone? It was on my blanket, which was on me, so when I stood up, it just fell off it. Sofa level. The phone went from my blanket to the floor. This phone landed face up, like this. It was in this case with this glass protector on top, which is meant to be smash proof. When I heard it drop, knew it didn't sound good. Turned to my mum. Yes, Emily, it has smashed. So I walk over to it thinking, oh, it'll just be a little hairline fracture or whatever. No, it is just shattered. Absolutely shattered the screen. Not the fucking glass, the screen underneath it. So all the palaver of getting it fixed is going to cost me £306.44 until they can work out what is wrong with it, even though I've told them the screen has shattered. You don't need a bloody degree in phones to know that that is what is wrong with my phone. So this Christmas, I would love it if someone could get my phone fixed, or, you know, if you don't want to do that for me, you can just transfer me £306.44 if you like. I am so pissed off. It's going to cost £147 if it's just the screen, to get the screen fixed. On the same day I've been paid for a wedding which I've been working really hard on. Before that phone, I had an iPhone 5C. You know, the ones with like the colours on the background. That has landed on the engine shed floor about 100 times to be exact. I've been so drunk in there that it's just fell on the floor, face down, probably been trodden on a bit. Pretty sure I even dropped it in my Voddy Fanta at some point at props, because that's just what happens at night out, kids. It's just what happens. Probably been lobbed. I also fell off the engine shed stage at work once. The phone went flying over the barrier and it was still okay. No fucking hairline fracture, no breakage, no nothing. The phone worked. No mark, no scratch, and it had no case on it and no glass protective case which claims to be shatterproof. Obviously another food related thing has to go to this Christmas haul. This is Christmas haul item number 2. So I just fucking love Stollen. I just love it. It's just the best Christmas pudding, cake, whatever you want to call it, ever. Thank you, Deutschland. Thank you, Germany. This is the best thing you've invented. So my mum's been an absolute bae already, and every time I run out, which is every day, she'll go and get me another packet. And it is quite expensive, actually. For a cheapo like me, it's quite expensive. But it's just like marzipan goodness, which is gonna rot my teeth. I just can't describe how much Stollen means to me. And thank you to Erin Butcher, who at university made me try lots of foods, and this is one of them. And I literally think this might be my favourite cake in the whole wide world. Yeah, I'm putting that out there. My favourite cake in the world. I don't even know what I'm gonna do once Christmas is over, because I don't know if they stock it. Did you hear about the German baker whose bread went missing? It was stolen. Mum, have you stolen my cake? This Stollen is a steal at only £2 a little. Or you could just Stollen it. Stollen puns, the best kind of puns. I'm all out, Google's all out as well. Christmas haul item number 3. Okay, so last but not least, I don't know if you might now notice or not, but there's something wrong with my face. I mean, there's a lot wrong with it, but compared to this time last year, even more wrong with it. So I don't know if you remember when you were younger, but there was this Christmas song that always played on the radio, and it really used to annoy me because I just think, like, who would want that for Christmas? And I reached the age of 23 and I realised it's me. It is me that wants it for Christmas. You must remember it, it was this.
All I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth.
My 2 front teeth, my 2 front teeth. Can you see? The fucking gaping gap in my teeth. I'm gonna tell you how it happened and why it happened. So we need to rewind all the way back to January. I've been like this for 11 months now, nearly 12. This was literally the day after my graduation. Just innocently sat on my bed, eating some dinner, got a cheeky Capri Sun, get the straw in, drink my Capri Sun because I am 12, so obviously I would drink a Capri Sun, pull the Capri Sun, straw out of my mouth, and it fucking flings my tooth across the room, and I'm like, oh my god, was that my tooth? So then, obviously, I call my mum, I'm like, Mum, I've got a job interview tomorrow, my tooth's gone, I was having a massive breakdown, and it was horrible, and it was just not fun. FYI, I still absolutely smashed my job interview and got the job, so, but these teeth need sorting so bad. The dental treatment alone is going to cost me, I think it's band free, so around £110 to get this fixed. But what you should know is originally I had all my front teeth and my teeth were fine and they were perfect until I went to the park with my friend Sophie when I was younger. So I'm innocently playing in the park, my friend Sophie is about 8 years old, and I walked past to get to the swings when this little prick, who was in year 10 at the time, thought it'd be funny to throw an empty swing in an 8-year-old's face, knock her over and knock her front tooth out. So what I realised after, in January, was that that was a cap. That tooth was fake anyway, and it's fallen out 15 years later, and now I've got to pay when we all know it should be that guy that threw a swing in my face that should be paying for this. So if you're watching, which you're definitely not going to be, then you're paying. All I can remember from that day is running to Sophie's house with blood pouring from my innocent little face, and Sophie running back in after me going, Emily, I've got your tooth! It's so grim. Everyone's like, oh, Emily, you can't notice it. There's a fucking gap in my front tooth. Look like the Rimmel London girl. I feel like if no one can help me get it fixed, then I'm just gonna have to come up with a really cool story as to why this happened. Like, I beat someone in a fight, or I was riding down the street with my satchel and my scooter, I did a little ollie off the curb and went straight into a car or something. Something cool like that, but I don't know what. So we can, if you can't donate, we can just make a little story up. You can help me with that? Cheers. So that was this year's Christmas haul. I know it's a little bit more expensive than last year, but I'm hoping someone can help me out. Or we could all just go around with this teethy look, just steal the stollen from the shops. I'm sorry, that was so bad. Or we could just all boycott Apple until they lower their screen prices, which absolutely no one's gonna do.